in the 1.5? That looks like the 1.5. So I'm going to put the 2 on just because, well, oh, anyway. I'm just going to grab these quickly so you can see the difference in scale. So here is, we have these in 1.5 and 2. These earrings are gorgeous. This is one of the very few pairs of earrings that we continue to have such a demand for, that we continue to go back to this factory and ask for more. That's very, very unusual in the world of fine gold jewelry. This is going to be rose white or yellow gold. Here's the 1.5, here's the 2. I started out buying my first pair in the 2-inch because I just tend to love a larger earring. But I have to say, I came back for the 1.5 and it's my absolute, absolute favorite. For an everyday, it looks so sophisticated. That 1.5-inch looks for the world like that store with orange boxes and brown ribbons. That's what it looks like. I love it. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. The 1.5-inch is $199, 6 payments about $1 a day. The 2-inch is $225, 6 payments a little over $1 a day. If you want the rose gold, only 6 dozen remaining in the 1.5. That's what Kate's wearing. 5 dozen in the 2-inch. That's what I'm wearing. So the 2-inch is going to be a little bit more forward. This is going to be a little bit more noticeable. It has, I love the curve of it. It reminds me of tendrils of hair on a woman. I just think it's very feminine and very pretty and a little bit more noticeable. The 1.5-inch is the ultimate everyday. Every day, with the cashmere sweater to a power suit to anything. That is one of the perfect earrings. You cannot go wrong. It goes with everything. There are very few things that hold my attention over years and years and years. This is one of them. I do not ever get tired of these earrings, and it's one of the pairs of earrings that stays in the little area of things I wear constantly. You know, this is one of my constant pairs of earrings. It's this is a pair that I wear a lot. My gold Geely earrings I wear a lot. My pearl studs I wear a lot. You know, these are the basics that I always go back to and I never ever tire of. I just put the 1.5-inch. How great is that? Isn't that the perfect earring? This is 1.5-inch yellow gold. This is the perfect earring. If you do not have any of this earring yet, start here. It's the perfect earring for just, because it looks so expensive and it's so affordable. This is done by a factory called 7AR. They are one of the oldest factories in Arezzo, Italy. Arezzo is a town that is known for their gold factories and their jewelry making. At one point, there were around 3,000 factories in Arezzo, Italy. There were so many factories that they had them all take a number in the order in which they came into existence. If you were in the first 100 factories, it was extremely prestigious. This factory, 7AR, was the 7th factory. They're not in the top 100, they're in the top 10. This is one of the most prestigious factories in all of Italy. They have the biggest billboards when you go into the Vicenza Trade Fair. They have a number of other jewelry companies that fall under their umbrella. They have A-list celebrities, American celebrities, that are the face of their factory every year in their advertising. They have absolutely made the perfect earring. And what's funny is that every other factory in Italy that we work with have brought us an earring and they've said, here's the next version of that 7AR earring. And it's never been as good. 7AR themselves have brought us a new version of this earring and it wasn't as good. They can't even top themselves. And I always go back to Plato, the ancient philosopher, the ancient Greek philosopher, because Plato believed that there was an ideal version of everything. There was an ideal version of a table, there's an ideal version of a chair, there's an ideal version of everything. And there's the ideal in every other version. I honestly have to say, I think this is the ideal version of the earring. It just is that perfect earring. And if you like yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold, it doesn't matter. Start with the 1.5, you're going to love it. And then when you want something a little bolder, a little bit more that could be a little bit more evening, a little bit more fashion, then you go for that 2-inch. If you want the rose, only 4 dozen remaining in each, the 1.5 and the 2-inch. And again, this is 6 payments of easy pay. This is not going to be all the time. This is a great time to get it. These are gold earrings. And by the way, to make a gold earring that twists like this is very, very difficult. It starts out with a straight tube of gold, and then literally they have to heat it and twist it, and then anneal it, and then heat it and twist it, anneal it, let it rest, and anneal it. Heat, twist, rest, heat, twist, rest. Because if you twist too much at once, and it kinks, and you can't do it. The tighter the twist, the more difficult. It's amazing, amazing what they have to do to create these designs, but look at how gorgeous the earring is. I love the earring. I'm telling you, it is one of the pairs of earrings that I would recommend just to anyone. I just think for anyone, that earring is phenomenal. In the 1.5 or the 2, whichever you prefer. I just had the 1.5 on, so I'm gonna put the 2 on, just again so you can see that. I'll put the yellow. I love these earrings. I just think in any color, I mean, I started out with 1 pair, and I think I have at least 4 different pairs of them now, because they're so good. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get tired of them. I know that when I'm investing them, I'm gonna wear them forever and ever. And you know, that's a great investment. Okay, there's a pierce in my ear here somewhere. How can I not, hold on, find the pierce in my own ear? Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. No, literally, I don't know why I can't find the pierce in my own ear. Yeah, quit looking at me. You're making me nervous. Okay, now I got it. See, you quit looking at me and I got it. That's what it is. Stop staring at me. You're making me really nervous. So there's the 2. I mean, aren't those gorgeous? I really think you'll love them. I think you'll wear them forever.